Internet family. I'm Shayla Reaves. This is CBSN Minnesota's Morning Update. Grab that coffee and let's get you up to speed on the news and weather. It's going to be a little warmer today. Of course, it's still going to be on the chilly side. Be sure to bundle up if you're headed out. At noon, it's only going to be about 9 degrees, but you're still going to feel that wind out there. And by 4 o'clock, we're bumping up to the teens, 14 degrees. Not going to get much warmer than that. By 8 p.m., it's going to be dry and quiet, coming in with 15 degrees to round out your evening. Now let's talk about this. It's Christmas morning, but it's a Christmas unlike any other. We know many people are changing their usual holiday traditions because of the pandemic. While some are still traveling, others are staying home or getting together with a smaller group of family. Whatever you're doing, though, we want to know. Tell us how you're spending Christmas this year. Those watching on Facebook, be sure to leave us a comment here, and we'll read through some of those in just a few minutes. Take it easy if you're headed out on the roads today. Even though there's not as much snow on the roads, the issue now is ice. MnDOT's plows are out, but some of the highways are still pretty slick out there because of the extreme cold, making the salt and brine a lot less effective. They're making progress, though, but some major highways are still at least partially covered. Maybe you're heading to church this morning, and for some Christmas celebrations, they actually began at midnight. This was the midnight mass at the Cathedral of St. Paul last night. The Basilica of St. Mary in Minneapolis held Christmas Eve services as well. Both will have more services today, which you can live stream online. Around the world, other celebrations happening in a calmer, COVID-friendly manner. At the Vatican, Pope Francis celebrated with a quiet Christmas Eve mass, reminding people today is about helping others and spreading kindness. For those out and about this Christmas, there's still a few stores and restaurants open today. Many locations of Starbucks and Dunkin' are open for a holiday pick-me-up. For any last-minute Christmas needs, Walgreens and CVS will be keeping their doors open today. The hours vary, so make sure you check before you get on the road. In Hopkins, another Christmas tradition carried on, though in an untraditional way. Luminaries were lit around the community. The formal event was canceled, but people still came together on their own to light up the town. This year, the event is honoring the man who started all of this, Dave Benson, as people remember him and light up the darkness of 2020. The Minnesota Vikings are spending Christmas Day in the Big Easy. They play the Saints down in New Orleans at 3:30 this afternoon. And check this out. Adam Thielen is the gift that just keeps on giving with this Christmas-themed tarmac outfit. The sunglasses, the sweater, all of it set the mood, but the shoes, that really put the icing on the cake there. Some new COVID travel news for you this morning. The United States will now require any travelers flying in from Britain to get a negative COVID-19 test first. They'll need to get the negative results within 3 days of their flight and send them to the airline. The new rules kick into effect on Monday. And the snow seems to make Christmas more magical, but do you know there's actually a scientific definition of a white Christmas? The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration defines it as having 1 inch or more of snow on the ground Christmas morning. And NOAA found only about a dozen states have more than a 70% chance of waking up to snow each year. We had no problem hitting that target this year. One of the most anticipated movies of the year is finally here, Wonder Woman 1984. And Wonder Woman herself, Gal Gadot, paid a virtual visit to some children spending the holidays in the hospital. Gadot teamed up with Xbox and the charity Gamers Outreach to deliver portable video game kiosks with the new Xbox. Wonder Woman 1984 arrives in theaters and HBO Max today. Netflix also has a gift for Cobra Kai fans. Season 3 is being released early. It was set to debut January 8th, but Netflix has moved up the premiere a week. The streaming service broke the news with a video showing Johnny Lawrence changing the date from the 8th to January 1st. Netflix has already ordered a 4th season of the show. And back to today's talker. It's Christmas morning. We want to know how you're spending the holiday this year. Let's check in and see what some of you are saying out there. Right now, Pam Williams is telling us we're going to go see my in-laws, but we are wearing masks when we're not eating. And Diana is weighing in saying we're in a more vulnerable group. We're staying home. We will probably watch Christmas movies. Nothing like curling up with that blanket. You got your pillow. You got your great movie to make your Christmas a little brighter. And Kate says spending this Christmas same as last year, morning at home with the kids, then to my parents to spend time with everyone. And Kathy weighing in, telling us, spending Christmas with my daughter and my family, feeling so blessed. Paul telling us just hanging out at home, watching Christmas movies with the kids. And those are just some of your perspectives on how you're going to be spending Christmas today. However you do it, make sure you're safe. And if you got to get on the road, give yourself a little bit of extra time because it's still a little slick out there. That's your morning update from CBSN Minnesota, your only local streaming news source. Find us on any of your devices by downloading the CBS News app or go to WCCO.com. We'll see you on Monday.